everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Wham the Guzman, and today we are going to be doing a tier list of Taylor Swift's album covers. So we're going to be factoring all of Taylor Swift's albums from best album of all time to my best album covers, and then like best songs. I don't know, but yeah, I'll be ranking my Taylor Swift albums from my favorites to album covers so that you guys know the real tea of me from loving Taylor Swift. If you guys haven't checked out my Taylor Swift videos, make sure to check this card right here. I reacted to Red Taylor's version and I really kind of hated that video because it was so unprepared, but yeah, I'm excited to rank these up for you guys. So we only have Fearless Taylor's version. We're just gonna pretend that Red Taylor's version is in here. I couldn't really find anything, you know, it's really hard. So yeah, so here's the thing, there's so many ads, Jesus, I need to close these all. I'm not getting sponsored or anything. Okay, so we're gonna go first with debut. So debut, we're gonna go for today we're gonna be doing album rankings first. So one of my favorites to least favorite albums. So for Taylor Swift, the debut album, it has many good songs, but I only like 3 songs. I like Teardrops on My Guitar, Picture to Burn, and Invisible. Those are the only 3 songs that I like and only remember from the debut album. So I'm gonna go for D. It's not really my favorite. I don't really listen to some songs to there that much, but yeah, pretty highly understandable. Fearless old version has to be a D because Taylor Swift does not own this. Yeah, listening to her old songs back then, it was really weird because we get used to hearing Taylor's Taylor's version recently right now because everyone's streaming it. No one has been streaming the old version for the time being. I don't know if someone's still streaming it, but yeah, hearing the little baby voice of Taylor, then it matured up to 30 years old. Wait, is Taylor 30 years old right now? Oh my gosh, wait, I think she's 32. Hearing her voice when she was 31, when she was re-recording Taylor's version, it was really good. It matured, but hearing back the baby voice of Taylor, it was really weird. Like I wasn't really a huge fan of it, and I gave it a D because Taylor does not own this. So yeah, understandable. Yeah. Speak Now, I haven't really been listening to the whole album yet, but there's so many favorite songs there. I've been listening there. I've been listening to Haunted, Enchanted, Better Than Revenge, Mine, more songs that I can calculate, Dear John, love Dear John. So it's not really my type of favorite album, but I'm gonna give it an A. Yeah, Speak Now is really good, but I'm not really a huge fan of it. All right, so next up is Red Taylor. Next up is Red, the old version. I really want to give this one a D because Taylor doesn't own it and Red Taylor's version is out, but we're just gonna pretend it's Red. But Red is my favorite album of all time. We're gonna go for A. My favorite songs from the Red album, since I've been listening to it so theoretically, is From the Vault. We're gonna go from the vault songs. So we're gonna go for I like Message in a Bottle, The Very First Night, All Too Well, 10-minute version, and those are the 3 songs that I like really enjoy. And also the Message in a Bottle remix, then Girl at Home, we're never ever gonna get back together, Red, 22, all of the singles were so good. I really liked it. So yeah, that I'm gonna be ranking Red Taylor's version A. Here we're just gonna pretend, but since she doesn't own it, we're gonna give it to D since that darn Scooter Braun. 1989 is a really good album, but I haven't been really listening to it lately, but I'm gonna give this album into a B. There's a lot of songs I've been mainly listening to on one of the singles, except for one, or actually no, 2. I've been listening to How You Get the Girl and then New Romantics. Those are the songs that I've been listening, but I haven't really been listening to 1989 that much. I don't really get the vibe in it, you know. I don't really get the vibe of 1989, but I will be listening to it much more better. Reputation, obviously an S. This album is so my huge favorite. All of the songs in this album I literally downloaded except for New Year's Day. That's the one song that I don't really like that much. It doesn't really, stick part of the album because this album is full of retro RGB, I don't know, then rock and like not really that Taylor, yeah, but that's one of like my vibe of songs, like feeling such a savage. So yeah, we're gonna go for S on Reputation. My favorite songs on Reputation has to be Dancing with Our Hands Tied, Dress, Look What You Made Me Do, obviously, Ready for It, King of My Heart, what's more, So It Goes, and so on. There's a lot of songs that I liked it. I love is that a word, binge hearing it? My favorite. Lover, I'm gonna give it an A. I love the album Lover. I've been listening Lover throughout the whole decade, or not really decade, throughout the whole year and months actually. I'm gonna give it an A. I really love the album cover as well. We're not talking about album covers, I'm sorry, but the songs are really good. My favorite songs from the Lover is Paper Rings, Cornelia Street, The Man, love The Man, Lover, and then what's that one song again? Forgot that one song. Death by a Thousand Cuts, that's what I also love. Folklore, I'm gonna have to give Folklore, I don't know, I like Folklore. Folklore makes me go to bed. Like, I remember in this one car trip for like a 2-hour drive, I fell asleep listening to Folklore, but it's kind of like a sleep album for me, so I'm gonna give it a B. My favorite songs from the Folklore album has to be Mad Woman, Cardigan, August, love that one, and yeah. Oh, The Last Great American Dynasty. Wait, is that in there? Oh yeah, that's in the Folklore album because Evermore, Folklore kind of like combined together. So yeah, those are my favorite. That's my favorite. Those are my favorite songs from the Folklore album. Evermore, I love Evermore as well. So we're gonna give this one a B. Not really my type of music, but again, it's just full of sleeping songs. But yeah, Evermore is a really good album to listen to songs. My favorite songs on the Evermore, I gotta calculate it, I haven't been listening to it lately. The songs that I love is Willow, Champagne Problems, Gold Rush, 'Tis the Damn Season. These are my 3 favorites, 4 actually. And then I think this is the one that I keep hearing on TikTok, Right Where You Left Me, the bonus track. So those are my 5 favorite songs from the Evermore album. Lastly, Fearless, Taylor's version, we're gonna give it an A. I like the new re-recording. The re-recording sounds so good. My favorite songs on the Fearless album is Tell Me Why. That's one of the songs I've been listening a lot. And Mr. Perfectly Fine, that's also one song I loved. But we're gonna give it an A. I don't really have a huge fan of it, but yeah. But I do want to give Red, Taylor's version, an S, because I gotta put it in here. So we're gonna be doing album covers. We're gonna be ranking album covers. So first off is the Taylor Swift debut album. All right, so the debut album, Taylor Swift, it's not really that bad. It's kind of like, an art of a teenager. We're gonna give it a C. It's okay. Fearless, this is like one of the least favorite album covers I've seen. Like, it's really bad because the way the hair like just flows around like that, I don't know why I recreated it. And then the lettering, like Taylor Swift, it doesn't feel like it fits that much, so I'm gonna give it a D. This one really fits the Taylor Swift logo on it, but this one, don't really like it. Speak Now, this one is a very good album cover, so I'm gonna give it an A. It's really good. I like the album cover, just how the dress flows and how it fits because when you listen to Speak Now, it's kind of like very magical. It's kind of like Folklore, but Speak Now is like very magical when you hear it. Even the album cover is even magical. Red, this one, I'm gonna give it a B. we don't really get to see Taylor's face that much in here because of the shadow, and I'm not really a huge fan of it. I like the deluxe version, the old album cover deluxe version, much more better. But the new one, I'm gonna give it an A since it's very good. 1989, I'm gonna give it an S. Since 1989, guys can get it. It's a Polaroid, and I am a huge fan of Polaroids. If you guys didn't know, I have a Polaroid wall there, and it's really good. I like how it says TS in 1989, and then the deluxe version it says 1989 covers Taylor Swift's body. So yeah, I like this album cover very much because of the Polaroids and how it also relates to me since you know I like Polaroids. The Reputation album is also an S. I love the Reputation album cover art, like the way her face is so fierce with the camera, then the name Taylor Swift like in different fonts is very amazing. I love it so much. I got inspired to do this, and I'm just not gonna share it because it's very embarrassing, but you guys can check it out on my Instagram, Wham Wavy. Yeah. Lover, I'm gonna give it an A since it's quite the same as Speak Now from the colors and the sparkles, but I love how she has a heart on her eye and in her eye here. It's really good. I like it so much. But yeah, I'm gonna give it an A. Yeah. Folklore, I'm gonna give it a C. We don't really get to see Taylor here that often because she's really tiny in the album cover, but the forest is pretty amazing, so I'm gonna give it a C. Evermore, I'm gonna give it a B since it's kind of like the same as the old Red Taylor's Taylor Swift. We don't really get to see that much of Taylor's face, but we don't get to see Taylor's face here, but we in the back cover we do get to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a B. And for the last one, I'm gonna give Fearless Taylor's version an A since the way the hair moves, for some reason that one is much more better than the old album cover, because the way the old one is like very bad. I don't know why, but the new one is very good and I really liked it. So yeah, that is my album tier list, album cover, album songs in the red, not in the red, and all of Taylor Swift's albums. If you guys disagree with this, I'm very sorry, but it's my own opinion and other people have its own opinions as well. But if you do agree with me, thank you so much, I appreciate that. But I hope to see you more in the future with more Taylor Swift videos. But if you guys did enjoy this video of me ranking tier lists, I might be ranking more tier lists in the future, but for now this is gonna be the first one on my YouTube channel and my Wham the Guzman channel. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a like and comment down below, and make sure to subscribe for more videos and turn on notifications so you guys don't miss any videos of me. I will be uploading more videos in the near content. I don't know why my mic went red. I'm sorry if that was an ear rape, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be uploading more videos right here in this channel right here. Stay tuned for those. My name is Wham or Wham the Guzman, and I'll see you all later. Bye.